If you head out to see a movie in St. Joseph, chances are that you're going here. A state-of-the-art cinema with comfortable seats, great sound, and multiple screens. But movie-going used to be a very different experience. St. Joseph once had a number of grand movie houses. Some still stand, though none of them show films. Pages of the city's history remember a lot of theaters. Bygone theaters included the Colonial, the Royal, the Empress, and the King. Some have been reused as other businesses. Changing times meant an end to the single-screen cinema.
And it is kind of a weird model that's finally starting to topple on itself, where you have thousands of hours of people working on a film project, hundreds of millions of dollars going into it, and it all falters or hinges on the idea of some 14-year-old kid buying a ticket that opening weekend to make it a success or a failure.
Edmond Street once had a number of large theaters, not only the Missouri, which still stands, but also the Electric and the Orpheum, both of which had more than 1,000 seats.
Well, it always impressed me that even the neighborhood theaters like the Rialto had ushers that would show you to your seat, tell you were getting too noisy or whatever, you know. And this was back in the 40s and 50s. And of course, they all went, and the Missouri Theater always had ushers.
Bob Schultz remembers a time of magic, being in a theater.
It's much more than just the fact the movie was playing, but it was specifically designed not only for visual encouragement, but also the audio acoustics, the presentations involved. And I fear that's something that's being lost on a lot of people. The ease of Netflix and the ease of DVD and streaming. It's all convenient and it's all great, but we're missing that big chip that comes out of actually sitting in a movie theater and letting the artist let its work flow over us.
The marquee still hangs outside the Regal Theater on St. Joe Avenue, even though no movies have been shown there for decades. It's a reminder of a past when movie houses were as big as the blockbusters they once held. For Fox 26 KMPN and the St. Joseph News Press, this is Ken Newton.